Map we heard from Zonic there. A rare treat to hear his insights on as to why they're so good on this map, and Device demonstrates a bit of skill there with the Glock. That's not bad. Takes down Rops instantly by himself, and that's the wrap from under control. He actually gets a USP to go with it now as well. Actually in a very promising situation. He's going to find a little bit of damage towards Sunny, but actually taken down in the end.
He will indeed. So Dupree trying to get back out. Majisk's actually got Chris. Sticko pushes Hut, gets a bit of information, but falls back immediately. Very awkward exchange. Very awkward because both guns are going to be very low on ammo, but Glaive finds just enough left in that P2000. Hut can't swing out to get towards Secret without a little bit of support, but this becomes a matter of guessing and gambling. Chris to take Dupree. It's getting better for Mousesports. Majisk finds one. Sticko stuck in the corner, pre-firing as they walk around. That's exactly what Majisk had to do in that situation, but still it falls to just Zipics.
He's going to get the plan, I think. Oh, dear. Okay. Well.
Good read by Rob. We might get caught off by this. He's going to get found out now. Yeah, Sunny just got the angle in time. Sticko still pushing back from the smoke. Dupree, that's not how you throw the nade, my friend. They're down, actually. This is still the advantage to Mousesports. Majisk gets in the vents, gets lower, but Bomb doesn't get there. Okay, Dupree gets through as well. So this could still amount to the plant, should still amount to the plant. No one on the ramp to get there immediately. There is a player at Secret. That's Sunny. But this is going to take some time in the retake. Oh, Sunny's not at Secret. Excuse me. I thought he rotated around. He was big garage.
They can't think it's up in there. Okay. I was about to say, this is weird. They're going to have to try and get them the vent here.
But if they drop, low HP, you send Rops first.
He made noise as well.
Rops first go with low HP is going to try and bait Majisk in, but that's it. Noise. Here's it. Turns. And gets them both. You can't go that close if you're going to try and trade off the low HP. Sunny gets Majisk back, but Dupree still inside of the site with the bomb ticking this quickly. Done deal. So it's 4-1 for Astralis and a potential reset.
Is coming through. Rops only with the shotgun. He actually has one of the players with the rifles. Surely gets his first kill. How has Zipics done that?
Sunny, good find. Follows it up. They're finding mid-round kills. It's not for lack of trying on the Mousesports part. They're certainly in each of these rounds, but again, it's T-side, and they're starting to hemorrhage them away. This one certainly matters for money, and they might be able to pull it back just against Device. He's been red hot, but I don't think he's anticipating. Oh, Sticko stopped. I guess they can hold him in, contain him, but I'm not gonna lie to you. If I have them right now with shotguns, I want to get on the backside of him as fast as I can. Close this round. Don't give him an inch to start to get information.
Well, that's the shotgun. Just peppering him in the ankles. Oh my goodness, the Max 7 at range. He's got pellets all over his body now. As he looks to take down Sticko here, it's the most advantageous battle he can take, but Sticko knew with damage done by
Oscar still biding his time. Better shot from Sunny. That's all the way back from CT spawn, stepping wide, spotting the top of Hut. That's going to give Oscar a lot more freedom, a lot less to worry about. Ops gets Glaive. So now we find ourselves with Mousesports getting the momentum. Majisk finally gets Oscar back. The first few rounds that were convincing from Astralis, they're not there anymore.
That's true. They really were running away with the first few rounds as well. Like, it looked too convincing. Like, they had no response for a bit. This is Mousesports actually putting up a relatively decent fight now. With, I think, 4 rounds in a row. Looking for the 5th, and Sunny's in a great position to shut this down. Device won't be able to find this at all. She almost adjusted and picked it up. There's Sticko confirming the round. They know where Sunny is, and they just assumes he's on the bomb side floor at that point, but nope, he's still up there. And Sticko
Molotov, that could have been huge. Because even though he was late throwing it, the fact that Glaive was far enough forward, it would have meant it was just Glaive in a one-on-one and no trade potential, but unfortunately didn't throw it. Everyone got closer. Glaive destroys him. Steps into the flames this time. Oscar puts them on one side, forces them to take a left-hand turn, and goes toward him. What? Clever enough. I like that use of the new opening to the vent, but it doesn't matter if they're still going to obliterate him like that.
Oh, Chris J, you might be done for as well, my friend. Doesn't seem to be aware of the prospect of a player on the other side of this.
But there's 2.
Okay, well.
Oh, never mind.
There are 2, but they might both be dead at this point. Sticko can only really hold on to the M4. This is round over. A faster approach from Astralis there. Taking out Sunny quickly as well. They obviously are aware of his setup when he goes towards those secret steps. Free fire in the corner, taking him down. And then a pretty beautiful display from Glaive. 3 kills to his name, 7 to 5.
Fair play. Majisk started off. This is chaotic. Very chaotic. Oscar gets one with the MP9, goes back out, smoke down, bombs dropped in the vents, nearly gutting Device as well. That would have pretty much been the end of the round because now they don't even know if one got through the smoke or not. Like, this was so chaotic toward the door. Xyp9x has to go back. If Device went down there, guaranteed round because they can't get to the bomb at that point. He's going to go now, but Xyp9x is already tagged. Somehow they have the HP advantage after all of this.
So it's Xyp9x watching for the vent drop here as well. Oh, the Molotov, that's really well played. He's actually going to go towards Secret, so they're going to be so worried about dealing with him. He's not going to catch Rops, who's already made it down that position as well. So Device isolated by himself for a hot minute. He'll be holding towards Shadow. And Xyp9x coming in for the long con. This is maybe a little bit too long for him. Time ticking away. They have not got kits. They might have to save the final round here. So he has to shoot that window out. That's going to give his position up. Does that. That's it. It's over. No chance. What a recovery, though.
It's unreal. Considering how chaotic that is, and they lose the bomb in the vents. He's heating up. Jams it in. Sticko. Ooh, Sticko's jamming them all. He's going to break the glass soon. Little flashes in the crowd when you time the dunk right. Oh, man, that's a pretty solid start. This is exactly what Mousesports need as well. Every bit of momentum they possibly can get. Bomb gets planted. Xyp9x already with 1 kill, the only kill so far in the round. Holds at Heaven. Device is really checking Secret. Realizes now there's no one out there, and will start to swing back toward main entrance, but already tagged, already spotted. Sticko, the one to do the damage onto him as well. Great round. He could get all 5 if he chases that down, and he will. He's hunting for it. He knows the likeliness of that. Jumps around, realizes he's behind red crate, and unfortunately, Device has outthought him. Still snaps back and nails him.
Yeah, if you miss a couple of shots.
They're going quickly, and Astralis needs to be ready for these plays because if they start continue to be broken, good play dupreeh to hold it off on top of the hut, but he gets traded out. If they start to break down here on the economy, Mousesports gets to 11 with another economic advantage, then we start to see that 22-0 come into question. I really think that could be a possibility as Glaive can't find the shots through the smoke and actually gets found in response. Bomb planted again on upper. Xyp9x is holding it hot, but I mean, do they go or not? Because this is a tough decision. You've got 1 kit, Device has it. You've got to find a way back into the site. Bomb already a third of the way through the life. At least he opens on Oscar for the sake of Astralis. Sunny going back out to hut, though. This could be perfect timing because they've just gone back over to Squeaky. Xyp9x is down. He's gone. See ya. Chris holding the angle. Glaive gone. Device has to back out. This is 11-8 and no money for Astralis.
Yeah, absolutely. This is exciting.
Spotted from main, but they'll have confidence and go together to clear it. They have confidence to clear it, but in doing so, they leave themselves open to Device. Take back everything I said. He could have pulled the round. Oscar gets 1, but he's now the last alive. And the shotgun in dupreeh's hands. He knows exactly where he is. It's the AUG saved.
That's so fast approach here. Extinguishing the flames towards that squeaky door. And the first kill comes in as Glaive wants a bit more out of this. He actually finds the kill towards Silo. Are you kidding me? That's going to be a 5-on-3. Very quickly, but Christian pulling it back. Not for long, though.
The fact that they get to Squeakies, I was going to say so cleanly and without much contact is promising, but then dupreeh shows up. Top of the silo, great re-entrance from Glaive because Chris found one again on the player's inside with access. Device this time gets toward the secret stairs. He's got 2. Same place that he found the kills with the AUG, this time in a much different circumstance. They want to challenge it. Smoke down to extinguish the flames. They've got a babysitter at the top of the stairs. And Device does not need to re-peek on this. He still manages to find Sticko jumping through the smoke.
How is he doing that? He wants more as well.
Well, he knows he can get back up there now. Brilliant. Oh, forward, he's forced out. They're going to think that's going to hold him at bay, though. They're going to walk out and give it to that Molotov helped Device find his 4th kill.
He's assuming it's clear, isn't he? He throws that Molotov, I think, well, at least taking care of him. Nope, he's in front of it. 24 kills for Device.
For the record, that's 8 kills for Device over 2 rounds after saving weapons.
Yeah,
I thought maybe there was a gap in that or if the smoke glitched on the flames. Rops gets dupreeh. That's an opener for Mousesports. He's going to go down the vents as well, but it's Glaive that's waiting for him at the bottom. Xyp9x knows he can step wide when he wants from the vents, exactly like that. Takes 2. Sunny, he's next in line, but Oscar, great shot. AWP, his head gets removed. We're watching it all from third-person perspective, and the bodies are dropping. Sunny, he gets off the bomb. Glaive overcommits. He's low on HP. Device has an AWP, however, so if he misses the shot, thankfully, he got the call and went to the pistol. That could have been it. Device again with the AWP getting aggressive. Big garage this time, not to be misled. That's not secret. He's a little bit wide of that. Smoke's down. He's looking for a gap in it. He's calling for Glaive to support that because he's got to be so careful with the smokes the way they are. First kill goes to Dupree. Device lines it up. Perfect shot as they run by. Flashes out. This could be it. It's Chris solo. Device just taking it all. Dupree takes Sticko, and they had a perfect crossfire.